Good evening. A chemical fire in Columbia City forced some people to evacuate and others to turn off their air conditioners in the heat of the day.
News Channel 15's Alyssa Ivinson just got back from the scene, and she joins us now with details.
Well, the most important thing is that all the evacuations are clear now. People are safe to go back into their homes in that area. A chemical fire at C&R Plating caused evacuations, and people were told to turn off their air conditioners for about 2 hours this afternoon. The fire started at 1 o'clock, and firefighters got there pretty quickly, but there was initially some confusion about exactly what chemical was involved. They were first told it was hydrosulfide. To put that out, you seal off the air supply, but that didn't work. So they called the chemical company, and that's when they learned it was actually hydrosulfide F. That you need a whole lot of water to put out. So once they knew exactly which chemical it was, the fire was put out pretty quickly. One worker did go to a hospital after inhaling the fumes. We don't know their condition. A few police officers and firefighters were treated because the fumes caused a reaction on their skin. And the city also quickly jumped into action when the fire broke out.
When we know what the actual chemical is, then we know the radius in which we need to clear. Of course, you have to also take into control the wind, or into consideration the wind direction and all that kind of thing. So that we started doing that almost immediately, and then obviously as that chemical changed, that name changed for us, and we then had to widen it a little bit and make sure that it was within the boundaries.
Fort Wayne Hazmat also responded to ensure the chemical was treated and disposed of properly. And right now, they think condensation from the roof dripped into the chemical, and that reaction started the fire. But again, the danger of the chemical spill and the chemical being in the air, all of that is past. So about the 8 to 10 blocks that were evacuated, all safe to be back home.
Okay, scary deal, but glad it's all clear now. Thanks,
Right.
Alyssa.